Hey guys, it's me, Awilda, and I'm here in the Success Suite. I know we didn't have a planned live video happening today, but I was sitting here in my home office thinking about what is the next important or good piece of value that I could share with you guys as we head into this holiday season. And what I realized was that I needed to share with you a guide for surviving this. Because you guys, one thing that you all have in common is that you're all go-getters, right? You're all in this Success Suite, in this closed Facebook group, because there's a part of you that cares about developing yourself personally, developing yourself professionally, and doing that in a way that brings you more balance and ease of mind and satisfaction. So I know sometimes the holidays can be a really disruptive time. We have a bunch of people coming into town. We're traveling. The food, everything is just overstimulating, right? And they can get us out of our routine, especially if we are, entrepreneurs and we're in a certain groove of working, or if you're a career professional and you have a lot of projects on the table. And suddenly we have these holidays that show up, and while we want to really enjoy them and be present, it's hard. So I wanted to share 5 little steps to getting through the holidays, and I'll be writing a little bit more extensively on this on my blog, and I'll also be sending out an email about this with a few tools. So if you're interested in getting that stuff and you're not already on my email list, I want to encourage you to sign up. Okay, so the first thing I want to bring up with you guys is plan to be distracted. Okay, the holidays are happening, and it would be just completely unrealistic if you said to yourself, well, I'm going to continue at the same pace I've been up until Thanksgiving or through Christmas. And while that is a very noble and pretty awesome place to be in your mindset, it's perhaps a little unrealistic. So what I would encourage you to do is to plan to be distracted, right? Manage your expectations. Understand that over this next 6 weeks or so, you may not be able to get as much done as you'd like, but if you're very honest with yourself about the amount of time that you have available, then you might be able to maximize that time and still get some significant things done. The second thing is have a reliable centering strategy. Because this can be such a disruptive time and we have people coming in and out, or we're traveling, we're out of our normal environment, but yet there's still demands on our time and things that we have to get done, I would recommend that you have a reliable centering strategy. Now, if you have no idea what the heck that is, message me, text me, check out my YouTube page, give me a call, and we'll figure something out. Centering strategies can be something like meditation, running, walking, affirmations. These steps aren't going to fix or make the holidays totally easy, but it's to kind of give you an idea of some things you can start to explore so that you don't lose your momentum and you stay as productive as you've been, and you go into 2018 feeling good as opposed to feeling like, oh, I really dropped the ball at the end of the year there. Now I got to get myself all built up again. Okay, so the centering strategy is really important for that. So again, whether you are a meditator, a yogi, a runner, an athlete, someone who cooks or bakes, whatever that is, really get honest with yourself, ask yourself the tough questions, and have it nearby and at the ready so that when you need to be centered amidst all the chaos and disruption from your normal schedule, you're able to do that. Now, your next step is, for those of you who are like, oh, I can't leave it to chance, I need to make sure that I get something done, what I would say is schedule some productivity into your holiday. So those of you who know me, I'm big into planning. And the old adage, those who fail to plan to fail. Now, I am not by any means saying that any of you are going to fail, because I know you better than that. But what I am suggesting is that if you have no game plan, that could be a little helter-skelter. So what I would suggest is, if you're an old school paper calendar person like myself, or if you have, if you're really into talking to your phone and putting reminders on your phone, then I would just set 1 or 2, maybe 3 times over the holiday, over Thanksgiving and Christmas, where you're gonna just spend a little time doing some work. Maybe it's personal development work, like you're reading a book, or it's professional development work, like deepening your skills, taking some courses, or reviewing some projects that you have going on. This type of scheduling something into the holiday will allow you to appease the part of your mind that may be trying to make you feel guilty for not working the same way that you've been working. Okay, now the fourth one, some of you are going to be like, ugh, but exercise. Plan to do some exercise over the holiday. Now, we're going to be sitting a lot. We're going to be eating a lot. Even in the travel is a lot of sitting. Even for those of you who are driving, the only thing you're moving is your foot. So I would plan some exercise. Now, this doesn't have to be some crazy CrossFit routine or even an hour-long yoga class. It can just be a few movements, maybe a few push-ups or a forward fold, maybe one sun salutation, or, just a little routine that you found on Self or in some magazine, just a little physical exercise. It could be a hike or a walk for those of you that are going to be in more urban environments. So just something that's going to get you out of the house or out of the sedentary moment and get your body moving in a different way that'll oxygenate your blood, and then it will obviously bring that nice healthy oxygenated blood to all your muscles, bring you a little bit more mental clarity. So many things about exercise that are good. So plan to have some of it during your holiday. And last but definitely not least, be present. You're doing these 4 other things. You're doing these 4 other steps of planning to be distracted, scheduling some productivity, having a reliable centering strategy, and exercising so that you can be present, so that you can feel like, okay, well, I'm here, right? I've done these things. I know that I'm not, quote unquote, dropping the ball. Now I can be here with my family, with my friends, with my loved ones, and really enjoy the moment. So this is just a little quick guide to surviving the holidays that I wanted to share with you guys. Keep a lookout for a post where I'm going to be putting together a little bit more of a toolkit around it that'll be available on my website and through my email list. So if you're not on there, if you don't check that out, please sign up for that. And have a really happy Thanksgiving, although I'm sure we'll be in communication before that. Have a great week, guys. All right. Bye.